Hey y'all, I haven't been able to get out much because I'm on babysitting duty a lot, but I'm gonna have to just readjust my schedule. I'm not gonna go into great detail about why, but there is a, that's the Swamp Rabbit Trail, and this is just an open green space. I've come out here and explored before, but there was a lot of trails around it, so I'm gonna start exploring this, see if I can get all the way around at least the one loop. I don't know. I don't know how far it is, but yeah, so this is what I'm doing today. Swamp Rabbit Trail, right, this second road right here, right in between these two roads. And this is just an open green space that is unmarked. But I know there's trails back in the woods, so that's what I'm gonna go find, is the trails. And I'm gonna explore the outdoors and the nature and see if there's any birds out anymore. I hear bugs. Anyway, it is July the 27th, 2025. And I'm in Travelers Rest, South Carolina. This is just a place. So I know there's some trails over in that area. So that's where I'm going. Oh, look at this. Pretty sure this is baby breath. Oh, I won't focus. There. I finally figured out how to focus my phone camera better on spiders. But that's a step up. Oh, look at these things. Are these? There we go. There's a little insect in there. There we go. Look at this thing. I guess that's the seeds for this plant right here. This right here. Yep, there they go. Dropping all over the place. Rolling hills. I'm thinking this, this might have been in farmland at one point, and that's why the humps, maybe they're where the corn was grown or something. I don't know. But you see how there's humps, notable humps. Yeah. So it may have been a farm. It was bought by the city, I guess, with the phone lines, the power lines. This isn't showing that anybody owns this land, so I'm assuming it's just public property. I don't know what that is. Rolling hills. You can see them better with the sun on them like that. Going into it. Oh, look at these flowers. Oh, they're so cute. Look at this guy. Seeing the trails over here. Let's see, maybe it doesn't start right here. Let's see here. There's some berry bushes. No berries left. I don't know what this is. That's interesting. There it is. Looks like it's holding some seeds really tight. There's the cemetery. It just has those markers in the ground. It has a mausoleum, but there is some signs that say no trespassing. I don't know. I did go in it one day with a friend, but her grandmother lived there, so. There we go. Just looking for the trail opening. I know I saw a trail the other day. Maybe it's just in these woods somewhere. Let me just walk the green space, maybe. I'm just gonna, oh, that's a fence now. There is a way over though. I've been over here before. The fence is not the greatest shape. It's falling apart. Yeah. Look at that old fence. That part's falling apart. For sure. That's where the gate was. I hear you, crow. It had to have been an old farmland or something. Look, they got it's like sticks that were holding the. That's a newer fence right there. The sides are kind of steep for me to climb. They got lots of leaves and stuff in there. I'm gonna go back and get back on the property. I don't know. Okay, so I came back to the field. I'm just walking along the side here. There's some more of those orange flowers over there. But let's see here. So I'm coming around this field and going into the trail area, or what looks to be like the trail area. These right here, these flowers, I can't remember what they're for, but there's a certain bug I think that likes them. They're literally made for each other. So I hate the gym, and I want to get where I can hike further. So this is how I'm doing it. I'm just gonna go around this area every day. I'm not gonna film this every day, but just thought I'd bring you along for the first time. I'm doing Map My Walk. I'm using Map My Walk to try to measure the distance to see how far this walk is. I just started it though, so well, I can make the full circle and then see how far it is. But I know it can't be that long of a walk. Maybe a mile, maybe 2 miles. It's a pretty big area of land. It looks like on the map. So we'll see. But it's right in front of a neighborhood, so eventually I'm going to run into the houses on the, I guess you call it the east side. I have a compass. East side. So this is my new paracord bracelet. I have a compass on it. So I made it. I like to make bracelets. I don't know why. Oh, see, there's a lot of woods right here. I wonder if I missed the trail entrance. Kind of want to go see. There's a bunny. I have seen wildlife out here before. I saw some deer. Now I saw a bunny. I just want to make sure I get the outer edge. Yeah, that doesn't look like a trail. There's a big old mess of stuff. I don't think I can get through that. Yeah, that ain't good. That's not gonna happen. Okay, I guess we're doing the inner edge for now. And then I'll see if there's any trails along the edge. I'll clue you in. So, sometimes in life, oh, what is this? That's nice. I say, okay, sometimes in life, things don't go as planned. You just have to learn how to pivot. You gotta learn to pivot. You know, if something happens that adversely affects you or your family, so that's what I'm doing. I'm pivoting. There is a trail here, but if you look, the woods kind of go out. So I'm going to go down through the woods to cut through. This is where I kind of saw deer the other day when I was here. That video is, I'll try to tag it. But that time I just went kind of through the middle of this a little bit. I didn't go all the way to the end. It's a big piece of property. Yeah. See, it goes, there's a big lot of woods back there. Learn to pivot. Sometimes even at your job, you may have issues. You gotta learn to pivot. Boss tells you you're doing something wrong, you do it the way they want you to. And yeah, you can try to explain to them your side of the story, but all in all, that's your boss. Respect them. Do what they ask. I think my boss thought it was like a power or empty tubing. This is from gardening, I think. Using the irrigation tube, maybe. So, some trash back here. Ah, sorry, spider. crazy. This is not my walk is gonna go crazy. It's already getting hot. That's another thing is I pivot with the heat. It's so hot during the day here. I mean, I guess it is a lot of places. So I gotta find times to work out that are not as hot. So one of those times is early in the morning, but I have to be at work by 6 usually. So I'm gonna have to do those walks later at night. So this will be interesting. I may end up having a lot of going back and doing a lot of the episodes that are older. I mean, I'll still walk, but it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be kind of just probably in this area. So I'm not gonna bore you with my everyday exercise walks. I'll try to make sure to do one a week at least that is not just me walking around. So, but I have a lot of things, a lot of videos in the vault that I have not released yet because of because of footage issues and sound issues, all kinds of issues. So, but they were really nice places to go. So I don't want you to miss out. So yeah, maybe to do some more swimming videos. But I don't know. There are some nice little swimming holes, swimming places around here. So anyway, there's another section of woods here. It's like I'm deep in the woods. I'm not gonna try to go through that. That looks really brushy. I'll just go around. Still walking in a southwards direction. Southeast right now. It's just a lot of property. Can't even see where I started right now. So many woods. Sorry, there we go. Yeah, you can't see where I started. It looks like that's where I would have come in if I were to go around these woods. I mean, if you want me to film this, I'll put it in the comment section. Sounds like I hit a house. Those dogs are not happy. Just go this way. It's so weird. It's a house in the middle of this big green space. Yeah, there's houses. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, this looks like the outer edge of the green space. There's houses right there. So I think I'm gonna walk back in there, take a left, see where it goes. So you know, if something adverse happens to you, You could be angry about it, you could be upset about it, you can cry and pout about it, but you know, sometimes the best thing to do is to pivot. You know, be happy in your circumstances. Learn to be happy. There was a story I heard about an astronaut that was in space. I don't know if it's true, it's a made up story, but there was like this incessant knocking in the engine or in the panel. The astronaut starts pulling it apart, trying to find the knocking, and they can't. So what they did is they pivoted. They said, you know, I can't stop it, so I'm going to learn to love it. So if you learn to love where you're at, then it makes life easier. I mean, if you're in an abusive situation, yeah, get out, but you know, you gotta learn to love where you're at, no matter where. You gotta learn to pivot. There's some stuff in there. So I went through a period in my life where I was pretty angry about some stuff that was going on in my life, and I made myself a punching bag. So pivot, you know, but I'm not really angry right now, a little disappointed, but I love my grandkids, so I get to spend more time with them. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is get a carrier for my back. You know, the problem is my son doesn't want me, you know, filming them, which I think is not a bad idea. So, I mean, I might be able to film them while they're with me, but not film them, like not show them in the film, like film while they're with me. It's just a little difficult with a toddler. It might as well be a terrible 2-year-old right now, but I'm not going to call her a terrible 2-year-old. She's just independent, very explorative. She likes to hit her brother. I don't know. It is hot. I'm still going around this property. Oh, she does. My granddaughter is a lot like her grandmom, apparently. Me. She likes to climb waterfalls. She loves going out in nature and looking around. She can't hike very far yet, but we're working on it. So maybe as I learn to go longer, she'll learn to go longer. But yeah, she tried to climb a waterfall the other day. And she's not even 2 yet. Yeah. There's a few birds talking. Yeah, I just need a backpack for the baby. And then my granddaughter, I guess, will be walking along so I can take trails when I have them. Huh, I think I'm almost around this property. I'm not sure. We'll see. Grass isn't too long. One day I was here, the grass was pretty long. So I'm heading in a southeast direction. So I guess I'm still, maybe not, maybe I'm still on the south side of the property. I don't know how to map stuff. Oh, there's the power line, so I know I went past those. Alright, this is like a stinging nettle kind of plant. You don't want to touch it. See the little spikes on it? Yeah, it's not good for dogs, I don't think. Yeah. There are a bunch more of these orange flowers right here. come to the road again. So I'm almost around the property. I'm gonna go this way and stay on the property. I've almost mapped out the walk. Okay, so the way around this green space was only about 0.91 miles. So it's almost a mile, but I'm gonna head home now. I'm so hot and the sun is out. Maybe if I can find, I might walk the rabbit trail a little bit, but I've shown you all that. If I see anything good, I'll let you know. But you have a wonderful day and I'll see you on the trail.